Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 47 of the P2 London Ally Better Together series. Today we're at the track Too Tough to Tame, Darlington Raceway. It's our annual throwback race here in the Lady in Black. And on the pole in this run will be the 47 Daniel Voiles. And we're going to go through the rest of the field because every driver is running a retro paint scheme here today. This is the last race that will occur before All-Star Weekend at Bowman Gray Stadium, so it's the last chance for them to lock themselves in by being a race winner this season. For those who have not won yet, that is. Take a look at the rest of the field. Last week it was Dylan Ebrahimian that took home the win, and there he is right now starting at the back of the pack. But Ebrahimian was the winner last weekend at Kansas Speedway, and now he's looking to go back-to-back here at Darlington. About to get the green flag here at the track Too Tough to Tame for our annual throwback race. Pace car is going to go to the pits now. We're going to get underway here at Darlington. The stages will end on laps 20 and 55. It'll be 95 laps to be run here today. And here we go. The green flag we go here at Darlington. We are underway. Good start for the 47 of Daniel Voiles. And he's 47's already on leading the first lap of this race. Here comes Rich Roy though in the second spot. He moves up to second place. So the one car is up to second now. Oh, and somebody is almost spun. Oh, they already have a crash. Already a crash now behind them, and the two Priya McShane went around. Priya McShane just went around, brings out the first caution along with Matt Gomes. So Daniel Voiles will lead us to the caution flag, and we'll take a look at what brought out this yellow. Alright, so this is what brought out the first caution. And the 8 car Isaiah Bernesh, he got really loose exiting the corner, was trying to get by Priya McShane, but hit the wall hard and got very loose. But that wasn't the end of it. Even Chavez went up into the wall. And then he gets right into the 34 Matt Gomes and into the 2 of Priya McShane, and they both spin. And I'm not sure if that was in reaction to the 8 car into the wall or slowing up the field or whatnot, but Priya McShane gets turned around along with the 34 Matt Gomes. And that's what brought out the first caution of this race. So let's get back to the restart now here at Darlington Raceway. Alrighty guys, back for another restart here at Darlington. We're going to get back to the green flag. Daniel Voiles, Rich Roy on the front row, and here we go back to green. .47 gets not so good of a jump, and Rich Roy takes advantage. But Daniel Voiles is going to try to fight back. .47 trying to fight back on the low side. Oh, 51's in the wall. 51's in the wall now. 47 hanging on to the lead. 51 slowing up the pack, but he's somehow able to save it. Still side by side. Voiles finally clears Rich Roy. I mean, almost into the wall he goes in. Oh no, they're still in the wall. Earning their Darlington stripe. Voiles is out in front now. Behind him is now James Richardson, and the third place car is now Matt Hunter. Rich Roy losing a lot of spots. He hit the wall. He got too close to it. Now he's going to lose a lot of positions. Edith Cardoza to the bottom going on Rich Roy. Oh, Roy's in the wall again. Oh no, Rich Roy just can't avoid the wall. Not where you want to be. You don't want to be too close to the wall. Juicy XL getting passed by his teammate in Clark McKee. And there you see JP Lataro down the bottom. He's got to run, and he's going to pass the 5. And 5 cars struggling on that outside lane. And a new leader, James Richardson, just went by. And Voiles is in the wall now. Voiles just went into the wall. James Richardson takes the lead now. The 43's out in front. Ian Chavez just passed Daniel Voiles. Chavez down low. Looking to find a way around the 7, Colin Francis. This is for 3rd place. 51 car of Dilson Herrera's in the top 10. And it looks like things have calmed down a little bit now. Now they know they're where they should be going now. Trying to avoid getting on the outside. Trying to keep the bottom as much as they can. Oh, the 2 car loses another few spots. 2 car was able to continue after getting turned earlier in the race. 2 car, though, is still trying to make up the spots he all lost in that last spin, where he tangled up with Matt Gomes. Might lose another position to his teammate, the 12 car of Chris Leone. Oh, more cars up in the wall, but it doesn't affect the others. Maybe trying to find the right place at the right time to make a pass now. But Colin Francis just moved up to 2nd. Colin Francis is now into 2nd place. He has won twice this season. And the 43 car James Richardson looking to get a win to get himself back in the championship. Not only would this be a win for him and to get him back in the playoffs possibly, but this will make him eligible for the All-Star race next week. But here comes Colin Francis, going for the race lead. 43 spikes the wall, and now the 7 gets by. 7 is going to get by for the lead. And it's Colin Francis in front right now. And the caution flag is out. 6 laps to go in the stage. And a car just flipped over. That's Rich Roy. And another car with major damage. Nathan Ormond has big damage. And Clint Buchanan as well. Oh, another car's upside down too. The 77 that might have been. Big crash it must have been, so we'll have to take a look at what brought out this caution. Alright, so this is where it all began here with the 14 Quentin Moore. It got too close to the wall and he hit something. Then he gets right into the 1 car of Rich Roy. And then he spins and the Rich Roy just hits to the backstretch fence. And now the 14 just keeps on spinning, and you're going to see the other cars get involved a little bit. They might have slowed in front of Rich Roy. Yeah, I think they did. Looks like the 21 got a piece of the 1 car, and then these cars collided with one another after that. So Clark McKee among those involved, and so was Chris Leone, and the 17 car, John Andrews, were also caught up in the wreckage. And more cars trying to avoid. 23 was trying to avoid the contact, but then you see the 9 car getting hit there too. And everyone else just gets piled up. Big pile up with the 77 and 17 flipping upside down. And the 1 car as well. Messy wreckage here. And took out a lot of cars. Nathan Ormond with major damage. And that's what the 77 is upside down. They all have to come to the pits. So, not sure how many cars will be out of this race from that wreckage, but could be 1 or 2. Anyway, let's get back for the restart. Alright, welcome back to Darlington with just 2 laps to go in stage number 1. And 4 cars are out of the race now, including Nathan Ormond, Clint Buchanan, Clark McKee, and John Andrews. They're all out of this race now. 4 cars out of contention after that wreck. So we're going to get back to the green flag with 2 laps to go in stage 1. Who's going to get the better restart? Here we go. So far, a good start for Colin Francis. We already know he's in the playoffs, so picking up a stage win is huge for him to get a good start in the playoffs. James Richardson just went by for second, but Cullen Francis has pulled away. And it's the last lap of stage number 1. Cullen Francis pulls away, getting the big playoff point. That could make a difference for him and how far he goes in the playoffs. 2 wins already a sure lock. So he's going to hang on. He's going to win stage number 1. What a start for the 7 car. A big stage win for Cullen Francis in the first stage at Darlington. Could lead to another victory here at this very tough track. And Cullen Francis officially now your stage 1 winner. Don't think anybody wrecked her. Oh, we had a spin. A driver just got turned around. That's Stewie Moore. Stewie Moore got turned at the end of the stage. Yep, he did get turned. Oh boy. 41 also hit too. So Casey Hoyt and Stewie Moore they spun. Stewie was the one that flipped over, one of the cars that flipped over during the last caution. So his night just goes from bad to worse. But that's stage 1, and stage 2 is coming up next. Stage 2 is coming up, and here we go. Gonna be green flag racing again. It's pace car to pit road again. And it'll be a 31 lap run to the final stage. And here we go. The race continues here at Darlington. The green flag waves. James Richardson, Cullen Francis on the front row, but it's Cullen that gets the jump. And he's up and running. Cullen Francis is already off to a good start. Ian Chavez is up to second, and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. is moving up to the podium. Oh, a bad run there at 43, able to pull ahead though of the 4. Kind of very surprised that the 4 car got a really bad jump on that corner. Look at the 51 go. Nielsen Ur is trying to gain more positions. There's a battle for 4th place here. The Ted car, Rukin Kolugaloo, tried to get another spot. Oh, he's up to 3rd now. Wow, he moved up to 3rd. Ian Chavez on the outside. He's stuck on the wall. He's going to hit the wall. He's going to lose a lot more positions. Too close to the wall, and now he's going to lose a ton of spots. Not a good run for the 99. Not a good start. He goes on the outside on the wall, and he's going to lose a lot of spots. Oh, man. Not great. James Richardson's up to 2nd place, and 3rd place Harukin. They're trying to close in on the 7 car. First half of this regular season has just been a great run for the 7 with 2 victories. Looking at another one before the All-Star break. 51 hit the wall there. That just stopped his momentum on his tracks. Goes to show how tough this track can be, trying to avoid that wall. 2-car Priya McShane doing everything he can to try to finish this race after a terrible start early on. He's up in the wall. Oh, got run into the 6 car. Oh, did not need to be in another spin. And thankfully, he did not get into another spin. I guess who's up in 4th now? Samit Oskan. Oskan going to 4th place now, trying to narrow down the leaders. Here comes Harukin Kulungalu. He's going to go for 2nd place. Oh, big hit in the wall to 43. Got to watch out for the wall. Oh, man, a big hit for the 43 there. Oh, did not need that. He didn't need that hit. Now Harukin is in 2nd, behind Cullen Francis. We have a caution. Oh, Priya McShane just got turned again. And his day just went from bad to worse. He gets spun again. And the 14 might have gotten a piece of it too. The day goes from bad to worse for Priya McShane. He gets into another wreck and brings out another caution. We'll have to take a look at what happened this time. Alright, let's take a look at the number 2 car, and looks like he was trying to hang on, but the 8 car Isaiah Burness just took him out right here on this corner. Just spun him out. I'm not sure why he took out the number 2. I think it was just slowing him down, but the 8 car just took out the 2, and the 1 got hit from there. So did the 41 got a little piece of it as well. Not a great race it's been, and there's the 14, Quentin Moore getting a big piece of the 2 car. And it's not been a great day for the 2 car at all. I've been involved in some wreckages here today. Just not great for the 2. And not a great day for him that the team needed. They haven't won this season, but they could be knocked out later on with more winners. So they had to pick up the points here, and that's just not going to happen here at this race. So we're going to get back to Green Flag Racing. Alrighty guys, back to Green Flag Racing. And here we go again. We're back to the green. Nick Salmon made his way to the front row after pit stops during the caution. And they're running almost 20 laps to go before the end of the stage. Seven cars out in front over the 11, and a good start for the 7. Cullen Francis is away, pulls ahead already, right out of the gate. Salmon Oscon, though, not letting him go. He's in second. And here comes the 22 JP Latar for third. And there he goes, he gets by. Latar is going for his second win this season, and Francis goes for his third. And now the 11 car is in second place, and the caution is out again. I think the 8 car Burnett got in. Oh, I heard somebody spun. I could have sworn I heard somebody spun, but we'll have to take a look at what happened. So we'll have to take a look at what brought out the caution this time. Alright, so this is what brought out the caution. It was 3 wide with Zachary Fitzwater and Isaiah Burnett and Nelson Herrera. And Herrera gets into both of them and they spin. Oh man, it was 3 wide, and even that is a little too tight for a track like this, and the 8 car just had paid the price. 4 was able to continue, but the 8 car it took him a while to get back on his feet, as he was hit by the 51 along with the 4. It got real too close with those drivers battling it out, all going for every position they can. But it just was a little too tight, and both cars spin. So that's what brought out the caution again, and we're going back to the green soon. Alright, welcome back to the race, and JP Latar has a problem. The 22 might have had blown a tire before the restart. He was scored in 3rd place last time, but it looks like he's going to have to come to the pits to get that problem fixed. A tough break for the 22 just before the restart. He has to come to the pits. So the 22 will have to be on pit road and have to fix that damage. And we'll be back with the restart soon. Alrighty guys, we're back with the restart. It's between Samad Oskan and Cullen Francis on the front row. So here we go, back to Green Flag Racing here at Darlington. And let's see if Francis gets the jump again. He does. Cullen Francis gets the big jump again. And he's going to try to pull away from Samad Oskan. And now James Richardson's going for 2nd place again. Just a reminder though, the stage ends on lap 55. Cullen Francis pulls away. Man, Francis had the best car of the day here at Darlington. He's going for win number 3 this season. What a start for the 7 team it would be if they have another win. Oskan struggling. He's on the outside. He loses another few spots. Oh, nearly 3 wide. LG Latar somehow made it through that one. 21 somehow made it through on another 3 wide situation. That could have ended in disaster. But the 6 car goes to the bottom and tries to get by Daniel Voiles. Here comes Marvila. Now a battle for second with teammate Skylar Taylor gets by his teammate. Close call there. And Alexander Rowe running in third position. Alexander trying to pick up a win. His teammate Ryan Durante picked up a win earlier this year. And he's the defending series champion. And Rowe's trying to become a champion himself with the same team. Oh, 10 car in the wall. That allows Oscon to get by another position. That puts Sam and Oscon in the top 5. Colin Francis hanging on to the lead. He's got Skylar Taylor right behind him. Here he comes. Can Skylar get by Colin Francis? He does cleanly. And 7 gets caught up on the outside. Loses a few positions. He's caught up on the outside now. Oscon gonna try to get by him. Got by him is the 11. And there goes the 99. 99 trying to get by him too. And the 7 losing. Wow, he just lost a lot of positions on those 2 laps. Battle for the lead. It's Alexander Rowe. He took it away from Skylar Taylor. And Alexander Rowe's out in front. And 23-11, they have won here at Darlington last season. In one of the events with Benjamin Snyder driving that 23 car. They're going to try to go for another win, this time with a proven veteran in Alexander Rowe. 11 car in the top 5. Might try to sneak in. '23 gets a little bit of a gap between him and second. But he knows that another stage break is coming up in just a few laps. So it's not over yet. This race is far from over. And Igor Barreto goes to the bottom. Oh, Chavez hit the wall hard. And Barreto takes the position away. And now 23 trying to hang on here. Igor Barreto just moved up, I think, to 5th. So Barreto moves up to 5th, and now 42 looks low. Let's see if he gets the lead back. To the bottom he goes. He gets the lead back from Skylar Taylor. Skylar Taylor takes the lead back from Alexander Rowe. Rowe's in the wall again. And Skylar Taylor has a big run on the on the inside, pulling away already. Michelle Anderson goes by. And now Chavez is loose. Oh, he gets hit by rain. Oh, he gets turned. Oh my goodness, and another car. Wow, huge hit. Oh my goodness, he's hit hard, but 31 is hit hard. Oh, that might have been the biggest crash of the day. Oh boy, wow. Chavez was hit by Allison Rain, and then just the 31 hits him real hard, goes spinning around, causes a huge crash. Oh my goodness. A lot of wrecks going on here at Darlington. This might be the biggest one we've seen today. That'll bring out the caution. So I'm not sure how they're gonna finish off stage 2. But we'll get word a little later. But first, let's take a look at what brought out the caution. All right, let's see what brought out this yellow. Chavez and 48 Allison Rain collided. And Chavez went for a spin in the backstretch, but that was not the end of it. Chavez goes back up to the track, and then you're going to see some cars getting right onto him at full speed. And a huge hit by Dylan Abrahamian, and it sends him flying and sends those cars just flying everywhere. Hard hit for those drivers. And 99 was hit there, and other cars were involved in that one too. Man, big crash there for those guys. Oh boy. 51 out of the race, and I'm sure a few others are going to be out of the race too. But man, that was a scary crash there. But anyway, let's get back to the restart. Let's see what they'll do with the end of stage 2. Alrighty guys, from the wreck, we saw 3 cars out of the race. It's Nelson Herrera, Dylan Abrahamian, and JP Lataro. And we just got word that they will end stage 1 under caution. So this will be the end of stage 2. I'm sorry, stage 2 will end under caution, I should say. But stage 2 ends under the yellow, and Skylar Taylor is going to be your stage 2 winner. So there it is. They got the 1 to go signal, and now they'll be back for the restart. That just marks the end of stage 2 right here. And officially that makes Skylar Taylor the winner of stage 2. But now the real race is on. The race is on for the victory. And we'll see how these drivers will duke it out in the final laps here at Darlington Raceway. And teammates are going to start on the front row with Skylar Taylor and James Richardson. So right now the 2 teammates are going to battle it out now on the restart to begin the final stage here at Darlington. Skylar Taylor has the stage win, but he's looking for the race win to get himself eligible for the playoffs. Now, a win isn't going to guarantee a playoff spot anymore, but just 1 win isn't going to guarantee a spot anymore, but a win would help out the team's chances to make the playoffs. And the win would put him in the All-Star race, by the way, as race winners this season. Here we go, about to get ready for the restart. And Skylar Taylor is going to be on the bottom. On the outside will be his teammate, James Richardson. We're going to be back at this track later this season, by the way, during the playoffs. Oh, I think the regular season finale, I should say. But, yeah, we're going to be back later this season. And if it's anything like the race we have now, we're in for an exciting race there in the second race at this track. Here we go. Less than 40 to go here at Darlington Raceway, and we're back to green flag racing. Skylar Taylor to the bottom, and the 43 on the high side. Taylor clears his teammate. Barretto goes to the bottom now, battling for second place. And Barretto gets by to second. He goes, and now the 71 Ron Marvila is going to try to get by third. But what a run by that 43. He's able to pull ahead and stay in third. Michelle Anderson's up to fifth. Edith Cardoza's into sixth place. Chavez on the pit road. I think something went down with the 99. But Chavez on the pit road. But Skylar Taylor hanging on to the race lead. Now 45 goes by the 23 car. His teammate Ryan Durrani. As Ed Burnett's trying to make a comeback of sorts, by the way, after being involved in a couple wrecks earlier today. 23 car right now trying to hang on. He's just trying to hang on. Trying to make something out of this. Looks like the car is going to come out of the pits, though. I'm not sure if they're going to be merging along with the traffic. Might be getting in the way of the leaders. Barretto looks low. He's going to go for the lead. Can he find a way around the 42? '16 car in the second. The third place spot is the 43 James Richardson. And fourth place now Ron Marvila. Edith Cardoza runs in fifth. Barretto's going to get another look. Will he clear the 42 this time? Oh, he's got him. He's got him. He makes the pass. And Igor Barreto takes the lead now away. Igor Barreto's out in front. And the second place car is now James Richardson. And now third place goes to 71. And Maravilla is going to try to clear the 42 Taylor. And he does clear him. Cardoza making her way up to the top 5. Cardoza's now up to 4th place. Will she make a move into 3rd on Ron Maravilla? Cardoza looks low. She's going for 3rd place now on the 71. See if Cardoza can clear the 71. Looks like she's going to do it. There she goes. 3rd place goes to Edith Cardoza. She's gaining ground on the top 2 drivers. $71 and $42 battling outside the top 5. Right now, 16 and 43 are battling it out for the lead right now. Not sure they'll catch a lot of traffic. There's one car with major damage in front of them. So not sure they'll be able to catch him before in this long green flag run if they're going to have one. Almost 30 laps to go. A lot can happen in that time frame. $16 hanging on right now. And now the 10 car goes into the top 10. 10 moves up to the top 10 now. Maybe his eyes are going to be set on these leaders. Now 30 laps to go at Darlington. 43 may try to look to the bottom. Here he comes. Can the 43 get by him? And he's not going to be able to yet. Not quite there yet. 16 goes into the lead. He's trying to put a block on these guys, but these guys, he knows that they're hungry to win here this season. And here comes Cardoza. See if the 43 has a run on the bottom. They try to force 16 on the outside. Gotta try to force him. 43 is going for the lead. And they're approaching the lap car. They will reach him. And the 43 gets by. Richardson takes the lead. But will he get by the lap traffic as the leader? 34, very slow on the track. How will the 43 get by him? Gonna block on the inside. Cardoza's goes up into the wall, but the 43 is able to find a way around. And the 43 gets out of the 34's way. Wisely, the 34 decides to go on the outside and not bother the leaders right now. All racing to win and get themselves in. Maybe. It's between Richardson and Barreto. And the 16 goes to the bottom now. He's going to try to find a way around him. $71 into 3rd place. 4th place now Skylar Taylor. $16 looks low. Maybe try to find a way around him like the 43 did earlier in the race. Here he comes. Barreto's going to try to find a way around again. There he goes. To the bottom he goes. And 3rd place now, 71. Look at all these cars all battling to try to win this race now. All those cars have caught up with the pack. Oh boy. It's going to be a finish to watch out for. Barreto takes the lead. Now 43's dropping back on the outside with all the cars into the bottom lane. He's dropping back. 10 car going to try to clear the 43. And the 11's going to try to find a way around him too. And the 16 is still out in front behind the 71. Barreto and Maravilla battling inside the top two. Skylar Taylor in third place trying to take advantage of a mistake here. And Cullen Francis is in fourth place. He was one of the front runners early on. He had to work his way back up, but now he's back inside the top five. And 71's going to try to go to the bottom. And he clears him. 16 went up into the wall. He clears the 16. 71 is leading. Lap cars ahead. Will they catch him? That's Daniel Voiles, and 14 is Quinn Moore. Will 71 be able to... And the 71 going to try to get around them. There are 2 lap cars in front of him. It'll be a little tough to get by both of them. Oh, he's held up a bit. Skylar Taylor's trying to take advantage. 71, though, wisely goes to the bottom. Not sure the 14 will give him the bottom lane, though. But the 47 decides to lay off, and he decides to give him the bottom lane. 14, ooh, getting really little close, and all their contact there. Looked like there was some contact. That would have ended in disaster, but Maravilla somehow hangs on. My goodness, there was a close call there with a lap car. Might not be the last time they have to judge some lap cars. 20 laps to go. Maravilla is leading the race, and now Skylar Taylor's in second, and Cullen Francis is in third. '71 though goes for the lead, goes to try to hang on. Skylar Taylor, we've seen how tough he can be, trying to come back and getting knocked out and picking himself up. So the race is far from over here at Darlington. And Marville's trying to hang on and try to win for the Spire team. Had success this season, by the way. Their other 2 drivers each have a win, with Stewie Moore and the driver with Stewie Moore, the 77 car, and Cullen Francis, who's won twice this season. Would this be a success story if the 71 is able to win? Marvilla's teammate's in third place, by the way, so not sure if the teammate will help out. Another lap car ahead of them. That's the 99 Ian Chavez. 71 gets by. Not a problem. Wait. Oh, it looked like the 71 was going to get him by, but the 99 just fought back a little bit at the last second. No, the 71's going to get him anyway. So far, the lap cars have not been causing chaos for our leaders. So Maravilla, trying to get his first win this season, put all 3 Spire cars in the win column. And as I mentioned, Stewie Moore has a win, and Cullen Francis has 2 wins. Francis is in third, by the way. Not sure if he'll help out his teammate, by the way. Francis is going to be able to help him out. But Skylar Taylor's right behind him. He's trying to find a way around the 71. When he hits the stripe, there'll be 15 laps to go. Man, it's still going to be a tight battle to the final laps. If they stay green, that is. Here comes a 42. Looks low. Might have a run in him. Is he able to make the pass? Just can't quite get there yet. He just can't find a way around him yet. But Marville's trying his best he can to block everybody. 14 laps to go. And the former champion is trying to win back again. Maybe try to get himself back into playoff contention. To try to win another championship. Skylar Taylor, though, is trying to get on the board finally. After last season, I think he was with... No, he was with the same team last season as a rookie. Now in his second season, he's trying to finally get a win. With 13 to go. And they're approaching again the 34 Matt Gomes. Will the leaders get through him again? Or will the 34 cause chaos this time? Oh boy. Just a dozen laps to go here at Darlington in the 71 car. Hanging on for dear life. Oh, 7 car is going to go right into 42. Just not quite there yet. It looked like 7 was going to be able to pass the 42 at one point. But now that you see the lap car, will the 71 be able to get through cleanly? Here we go. 11 laps to go. This could decide who wins the race. Matt Gomes to the bottom he goes. Wisely decides to go to the bottom. Wisely chooses the bottom lane. And the 34 able to give room for those leaders. So he does the right thing. Gets out of the way for the leaders and sets up a finish here. And there'll be 10 laps to go when they hit the stripe. Not sure they'll approach lap cars again in this race, but if they do, this could be interesting. Marvila hanging on. Skylar Taylor looks to the bottom though. Just trying to really find a way around this 71 car. The big red 71 looking to be back to victory. I don't know if anyone has ever won a race, by the way, in the series in the 71. So Marvila might. I'm not sure. Maybe the first in a while, or maybe the first overall. I don't know. But anyway, there's going to be 9 laps to go. Just 9 more laps around for the 71 Marvila. He's got a little bit of a gap between himself and the 42. But he knows that a mistake here could have the 42 get past. So he's got to really get everything all right. 8 laps to go. Just 8 more times around for the 71 car. The former champion trying to get back to victory lane. Trying to get back himself to contention for the win. Here comes Taylor. Does Taylor have a chance? He does not. It looked like he was going to go to the bottom, but he doesn't have the run. He does not have the run. He was trying to go on the bottom to find a run there, but he just can't quite get there. Can't quite get to the run yet. And now there's going to be almost 6 laps to go. A little bit of a gap for the 71 trying to hang on to this win and put himself among the eligible drivers in the playoffs. This would be huge for the team with all 3 of their cars winning at least 1 race this season. I don't think that's ever happened before. This could be a first for the Spire team, the Spire group, to have all 3 of their cars have at least 1 win. And Colin Francis, the 7, has 2 wins. Would this be huge for the team if Marvila can hang on to win this race? The former champion, he won a championship with this exact team and decided to move to the 71 and give the 77 to Stewie Moore, the returning veteran. And we'll see if the move will pay off here in the 5 laps. Marvila has led most of the final stage, but will he be able to hold on? Oh, here comes his teammate, Colin Francis, who's looking on to get a run, but he can't get there yet. That could have helped out the 71 with a teammate getting a spot. 4 laps to go, though. We've seen a fuel mall. We've seen races come down a fuel mall, so we don't know if they're going to be able to make it. Kansas, though, with 2 laps to go, drivers ran out of fuel. And that allowed Ibrahimian to win the race. But will it happen here again? As we come to 3 laps to go. 3 more laps here at Darlington. And they know that a caution comes out, we will have overtime. Well, we've seen a fuel miles. We've seen what happened at Kansas, so drivers ran out of fuel in the final laps. But will it happen here again? Right now, 71 is so far so good. With 2 more laps to go at Darlington, will they be able to make it? Does Skylar Taylor have another chance in the 42? Another lap car ahead. This could decide who wins it with Daniel Voiles and Quentin Moore. They approach the lap car before the final lap. This could decide who wins this race. And the white flag next time by. 1 lap to go at Darlington. 71 gets a bit of a push. A little gap between him and the 42, but the white flag waves. Here we go. Last lap. They're approaching Voiles. This could decide who wins the race. 42 might have a chance here. 71, he's getting held up. And he goes to the bottom lane. 42 gets 1 more chance. Not going to pass him, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter. And here comes the 71 Juan Morvila. Off the final turn, he wins at Darlington. The results from Darlington, Ron Morvila, despite not getting by Voiles the lap car at the end, he was able to hold on and win the race. And all 3 Spire cars now have at least 1 win this season. Stewie Moore with 1, and Colin Francis, who finished 3rd in the race, has 2. So all 3 Spire cars might be able to make the playoffs now. Each have 1 win at least. So Morvila, the former champion, is on the board, collects the win here at Darlington. It had a lot of wrecks in the first 2 stages, so a handful of cars were tired. But it was an exciting race here at the Lady in Black. And Ron Morvila takes the win, puts himself among the winners list here this season, the former champion. So when we come back next time, it'll be the All-Star Weekend at Bowman Gray Stadium, and we'll show you the drivers who are in the All-Star race and the others who have to qualify through the All-Star Open. So anyway, until then, we will see you at the All-Star race at Bowman Gray Stadium.